Hey YouTube and Nerdables, you have tuned in to Jaina Solo Says, episode 5. So yeah, this many. I'm Emily, your hostess, or Jaina, and we're going to be talking today about one of my favorite things, entertainment-wise and nerdy-wise. It's called The Big Bang Theory. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a TV show. Most people have heard of it, even if they haven't seen it. But it's a really great show that I really think everyone should watch. It's really fun. Basic premise for those who don't know is about two physicists who live together as roommates and work at the university with two friends, Thoery and Howard, at the university. Thoery is an Indian astrophysicist who's always trying to understand the cultural things, you know, because he came from India, and he gets them wrong a lot. So kind of that 70s show, Fez, a little bit, in a way. Howard is this little Jewish guy who only has his master's while everyone else has their PhD, so they always joke with him about that. He gets really upset. Like, a master's is a huge deal to us laymans, but, you know, to them it's like, psh, whatever, so that's always funny. Sheldon is one of the two physicist roommates. He's this guy over here, tall, gangly, very kind of high-functioning Asperger's almost, antisocial, brilliant guy. Who's not very, like, social conventions he's not really always aware of, so it's really funny to see him deal with stuff, but he's a hilarious character. Probably his dynamic between him and Leonard is what made the show such a success, because they're very fun and both talented actors. Leonard is the other guy. He's kind of a short physicist with glasses who's very cute, and much more social, and kind of the nucleus of the group, because he's the fun one that everyone's kind of friends with, and so that's how the group kind of gets together. Some fun facts about the show that you may or may not know. All the physics stuff that you see in the background is all correct. They actually have a physicist, like, consultant, and so from episode 1, like, the calculations that they're supposedly doing in the background, there's a joke that Sheldon says he wrote on a board made of physics jargon. It's all real, it's all true, which is kind of cool. So, like, if you're really smart, you're like, that's right, and if you're not really smart, you're like, that looks cool. So, you know, that's always fun. Other than that, oh, for those who don't know, there's some stuff that you may know that's like, you know, catchphrases of Big Bang. One is bazinga. That is what Sheldon says when he does a joke. He needs to announce it because because he's so awkward sometimes, a lot of the stuff he says should be a joke, but it's not. So he has that for when he does a joke. So that's become a catchphrase of the show. Also, soft kitty. And what that is, people have asked me, like, what is that? It's a song that Sheldon's mother sang to him when he was little, so whenever he's sick, he has someone sing it to him. The funny thing is it's really funny little ditty, and Penny or someone sings it, and almost everyone gets, like, either they forget part of the song at one point or they get interrupted, and he always makes them start over. So it's like, you never get through the whole song without it being interrupted, which is pretty funny. Anything else fun? The characters are just very quirky. It's a really fun show. It's funny and comedic. Oh my gosh, another thing I love about the show, this last week's episode, the Burbank Expedition, yes, I remembered that, thank you, was one of the funniest I've ever seen, and we're in the middle of season 6. So that's really great. Like, it's got really high caliber of writing, and it's always funny and different. Like, so it hasn't ever had a bad season, in my opinion. I have all 6 seasons, which just goes to show that it's a very strong show. Like, you know, never had that dip that some shows get where you're like, nothing's really fun watching this. So I highly recommend everyone see it. You won't be sorry. It's very fun. It's not, like, too heavy or anything, because it's a comedy, so I think it crosses a lot of age groups and brackets of different things, so everyone can enjoy it. That's all for this week. Go watch Big Bang Theory, and thank you for tuning in to Jaina Solo Says, episode 5. We'll hopefully see you next week. Bye.